Good morning, adventurers. It's your friendly local DM for Pelor. I'm going to just touch real briefly on a couple of things about our campaign so that we can be on the same page going into next week, and everybody knows sort of what to expect. So, first of all, just a quick review. We came to the edge of the forest after an interesting and non-lethal encounter with some centaurs. Didn't run into any more conflict with the Steel Oath members. Should they suspect you had something to do with their missing horses, we'll see how it happens next time. Had a discussion with the centaurs about the swamps, about Buenaya, about where that might be located, and they were able to kind of point you in a direction, and definitely had some negative opinions about Buenaya and everything about her. They kind of let you know that in Centaur lands, they don't really go to the swamp. They stay away from that. That is sort of, they sort of made it sound like it was, an abomination of places. So they recommended against going, but as the true adventuring spirit that you all have, you went anyways. And we ended the session with an encounter with a couple of seemingly random people that began to talk to you about why you were there and if some of you had heard the call. And so you had this discussion, and they had agreed to lead you places and to be your guide. And that's kind of where we ended it. And so we will find out this week where they take you and what happens there. But I really enjoyed the role playing, the use of different languages, the mental communication from Shiv. I thought it was all really well role played, and even though we didn't have combat again, and I definitely expected that we would, I thought everybody did a great job, and I'm really excited for next week. So let's talk about some of what's going to happen next week. First and foremost, I want everybody to just keep in the back of their minds. This week is going to be really important about separating player knowledge from character knowledge. And just to kind of touch on what that is you as a player are going to know things that your character is not. You guys know things about each other's characters that your character technically doesn't know. You guys know things about the world that technically your character doesn't know. And there's going to be more of that this week. I'm planning a lot with the campaign and the encounters that you're going to be having over the next few sessions, assuming we stay anywhere close to on the rails. There's going to be a lot of instances where you are going to learn something that your character does not know. And so it's just going to be a challenge for everyone, hopefully a good one, to really role play, and role play in a way where you are, as your character, acting without certain knowledge that you as a person technically have. Looking forward to it. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. I love that there's already a password that apparently even the DM gets wrong, so that can make things interesting. I'm going to definitely respect, again, my own player versus person DM knowledge. The fact that you guys have this password, I'm not going to have the monsters magically show up and know your password or anything like that. So any of those things that you set up amongst yourselves, any plans that you make, any strategies that you set, I'm going to try my absolute best to honor the fact that your enemies are not going to know those things, even though I technically do. And if I fudge that, please call me out on it so I can make adjustments and change things. I'm going to try really hard to focus on that. Any other communication I'm going to have with you this week is going to be directly with your characters. You guys are going to, not everybody every week, but continue to receive messages from me, sometimes asking you to think about or do something with your character, sometimes just information that you're going to have that you can share with the group or not, but I'm leaving that up to you. Just interrupting real quick to also say, anything that you would like to see happen in the campaign with your character, please let me know. I mean, if there are, weapons or items that you think would work really well with your character, if there are plot lines you would like to see inserted in. I'm a new DM. I'm still figuring all of this out, so I am totally open to taking input from you guys about what you would like to see happen with your character. And, I'll try and then make it fun and insert it in a way that's a little bit more organic. But I like to have a dialogue with people about their characters and where they want to see them go, what part they want to play within the group. I want to facilitate that. So help me help you and tell me what you're looking for. Any other questions or anything like that, send me a message on the Facebook group. But I'm really looking forward to Wednesday. We're going to go ahead like normal and start setting up at 7 and hopefully being ready to roll right about 7:30. And if some people have to come late, obviously real life comes first. All right. See you guys Wednesday.